All right, guys. Yo, I'm finally done with my exams and assignment. Promise on week 6 I will do it the moment it uploads. I'm doing it. So welcome back to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. We ended at on lesson 9, week 4. So we will continue. I'll just play music so the music can keep me going. I hope it's not gonna disturb. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Let's do this. Open fold. Okay, let me open the video for lesson 10. Mini project login form.
Now that you got a good understanding of functions, we're going to expand your knowledge of functions by creating a mini project. And this project is going to be a very basic login form. Now, if you look at the example I've got, this is exactly what we're going to be building. Alright, so it resembles any other login form. It's not very pretty, but you can obviously clean it up with some CSS. What you're required to do is to type in a username and a password. And if the username and password are correct, then it gives you feedback, correct logging in when you click on the login button. And if you put in the incorrect surname, username or password, then it simply gives you username or password are incorrect. Alright, so this is the mini project that we're going to be building now. We're going to start off by creating a new HTML document, which we're going to call loginform.html, which I've already done. And you can
Wait. Lesson 10. On lesson 9, we created a variable, right? Hey, let me see. Hey, this. Oh, he's saying which I've already done. So he's not gonna do it with us. Okay, let me do this.
see that I've already put in some code into this document.
Okay, let's do the code. Good thing I'm playing music. So I can be more fast. So we're gonna go to the left margin, go to file, and then we're gonna create log in form dot html. Oh yeah, I'm sorry guys for delaying. For sure you guys already did this. For people who are behind, yes, I'm doing this for people who are behind. Okay, we're gonna do that. If you're wondering, I'm listening to Leon Brennan. Go check him out. He has a new EP. That's why I wanted to listen to this EP while I'm working on this, guys. It's a Leo Brennan, Leo space capital letter Brennin. Yeah, Leo Brennan. He's from the Eastern Cape. Makes good music. I should be a radio presenter. So we're gonna create a link tag which has a real name outside this style sheet. Make sure your spelling is correct, guys, to avoid any errors. And type, then enter text /css. space h ref, and then we're gonna style. Just press tab so you can just do it for you, so we can be more faster. And then we'll come here, we're gonna create a body tag, and then inside the body tag, let's create a paragraph tag which says welcome, full stop, please log in, and then say we're gonna press enter. After this, another enter, and then we're gonna say open a form tag. Oh, what am I doing? Form tag, we are going to close it, enter, and then we're gonna open a label. Okay, we're gonna close the label tag, and then inside, since we closed the label tag, we're gonna move our cursor inside the first label. Like, we're gonna put our cursor there, and then space FOR, and then gonna press tab so it can give us the quotation marks, and then we're gonna type username input. There should be a capital letter I on input, right? Input. And then after that, we're gonna go back to the middle of the inside the label tag now, like inside the both open tag and close tag. So this for equals to open quotation mark username input is inside the first tag. The open tag is inside the open tag. Now we are between the open and the close tag. So yeah, that's the end of the thing of the song. I need to choose another song, but we're gonna write user name, and then we got our username, and then at the end of label, you see the close tag, we're going to open another open tag. We're gonna say input now, input, and then we are going to close it. And then one thing I'm noticing here also, oh, there's input, there's no close tag for input. Oh yeah, so we don't have a close tag for input. So what we are about to do inside, and then this is also a closed tag, let's put a / here, and then before the / now we are going to type, we're going to say space, and then we are going to type and then say equal, and then quotation marks, and then text inside text, and then after that we're gonna go outside the quotation mark space, we're gonna give it an ID, and then we're going to say equal inside the quotation marks username, and then capital letter I in input. And then after all this, we are going to create a line break. Do you remember the line break? It's shift, and then we are going to open it, BR, this is the line break, and then we / and then we close it. Now we have our line break. So we will type enter, and then also we are going to do the same thing, but like now it's gonna have password instead of user input. It's gonna have password input, and then after having password input, it's also there's an input type which is password. Basically we're gonna do the same exact thing, but okay, let's just copy this. You see, don't copy the line break now, let's just copy this to save time, because Control C, and then enter, control V, and then remove user and replace it with password. I hope the music is not making noise, guys. I'm sorry. I love this song. Instead of here on type, instead of text, we're gonna type password. Also here we are going to type password. We are going to come here again, guys. After we are done replacing everything, we will open a paragraph. P space ID and then message. We are going to close our DDP tag, and then after that we're gonna say enter. We're gonna open a BR. Why does he have 2 line breaks? But let's do what he did. Maybe he's right. And we're going to close it and then open another BR. Did he do it on purpose? And then after this we are going to press enter, open an anchor H ref, and then we are gonna put hash because there's no link now. We are going to put hash there, and then we are going to type log in, and then there's form, and then we're gonna come here next to form, say enter, press another enter, and then let's open script, and then we are going to close script and say enter, and then also here let's give it a space. Maybe he's gonna type something. So yeah, let's watch this video and see what's going on here, guys.
I've put in my standard HTML template, and inside the body I've put in a paragraph and a form. Inside the form I've put in a label called username, and I've put in a text input box, right? Input type is equal to text, and I've given it an ID of username input. Remember, the label form needs to match the ID of the form element. Next, I've put in an input type password, and I've also added a label for it which says password. I've put in a paragraph which I've given the ID message, 2 line breaks, and then a hyperlink that links to nowhere but has the text log in. Now from here we're going to start building our application. Inside your script tags, you're going to create a new function. We're going to call this one function verify user. And inside there we're going to do a couple of things. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to start off by getting the values that are currently stored inside of the text boxes, the values that the user type inside of the text boxes. So we're going to create a new variable. We're going to call it username is equal to document dot get element by ID, and we put in the ID of the form element. Just simply copy it and paste it. That's the easiest way. Dot not in a HTML.
Username input. He said we must just copy it. Let's put the quotation marks before copying user input, right? Control C. Control V.
HTML, but dot value, because remember this is a text box. This is not a standard HTML element like a heading or a paragraph. In those we use in HTML, but for text boxes we use, well, for just about any type of input box we use value. Then we'll do the same thing for the password. Document dot get element by ID. The ID of the password box is password input. Place that in there, and then we get its value. So let's see what we are doing now. We're creating a new variable called username, and we are assigning it whatever the value, the username value that the user typed, and we
Control C. Control V. Dot value. And then put a semicolon. See.
So now we've captured the user inputs into two variables, username and password.
That's it for lesson 10. Yo, let's get it, guys. I'm gonna record back to back. I'm posting this right now. Control, we save it now. Excuse me, Control S. Okay, let's go check it out. I'm curious. Before I post this, don't forget to subscribe, guys. Please, I'm begging you, subscribe. Let's go to documents, and then we are on learning this, learning JS, and then we just created login form. Let's just check it out. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay, let's not give username. Wait, that's supposed to be password, most. Good thing I checked it out. Username. Username, password. What do you mean username? Wait. The function user. I don't know, guys. Control S. Maybe it's that line break. Wait, we need to figure this one out.
I want to bring you in on the biggest haul of your life. 10,000 kilograms of cocaine.
Okay, let's you see, let me teach you how to use AI now. I'm gonna take this phone that I'm playing music on. We will go to ChatGPT, and then let's take a picture of this output. Remove this. Supposed to be username and password. Also take a picture of this. So I have an issue here. When I run my code on the browser and then I see the output on the other side, you see this login form, it's supposed to be on top username and then below password. Now I also have another username. I don't know what the bug is, and I know if I check it myself, it's gonna take me a while to figure it out. So what do you think is the problem here? Okay, I'm just gonna wait for it to transcribe everything for me. I took pictures and then thanks for sharing the screenshot. The problem, you accidentally labeled both input. Oh damn. Now okay, let's change this to password. Yo, AI is the best. Password. Okay, with the capital letter P. Control S. So yeah, guys, don't forget to subscribe. That's how you use an AI. Take a picture of your code, take a picture of your thingy, of your output on the browser. Explain the AI you're having a problem of this and you want your browser to look like this, but it's just try to explain it to it, and then it will probably, you see, I would have fixed this, but it was gonna take me a while because I thought when I was typing, I thought I changed everything. The problem started when I copied all of this thing and then I pasted here, and then I edited password everywhere, but I forgot the password here. So like this is the input. I labeled it as a username. So let's control save. Let's go check on our browser now. Username, password. Okay, now I'll see you on lesson 11. Please don't forget to subscribe. Let's get it.